Minasan, ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, and yokoso to another atarashi video on the channel. My name is Riley, and in today's video, we're back with Nara Club. And we have started the season. I played a few matches, and things are going quite well. We have 3 victories, a 2-1 over Shonan, 2-1 over Yokohama FC, and then a 5-1 over FC Machida. So today's video, we are playing Kashiwa. Kashiwa, I believe they finished... Well, they only finished in 6th. I thought they did better. But we are going to play them. They do a J1. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to play them. If you look at the season preview, we are not expected to do very well. Technically, we're expected to be in the relegation area. But I think we can do better than that. Honestly, it shows that we can do better than that so far. So looking at transfers, players I brought in. Honestly, I don't think I actually brought in any that you would have missed. I'm just trying to think. Let's take a little looky-loo. Let's see. Masahiro Tokisato. You already saw him. He was like the big signing that I made. And honestly, he's been so good so far because Gustavo Kawa has been out with injury. So Tokisato, in 3 appearances, has 4 goals. He has stepped in a big way. Other players we brought in, I think they're just mostly young players, right? Who is this guy? Chotipat. I paid more than I actually would have preferred for him, but Thai striker. Thai players are considered domestic, so I brought him in just more to beef up my reserves. Yugo Tatsuta, again, center back, brought in. Nothing crazy, honestly. And that's pretty much it. I haven't really sold players that I was hoping for, but that's okay. A couple goalkeepers I brought in. Alex Tate. He is an English goalkeeper. Again, reserve. I got him on a free. And part of it is like, maybe I'll be able to sell him for a bunch of money. That's kind of what my ideas are. And then this one I did spend money on. Masaru Ono, 18 years old, Japanese goalkeeper. Yeah, he hasn't actually like played any like professional matches for anyone, but young, good goalkeeper. But I am happy with the current squad and the current players that I have. Finances, still not great. They're not getting any better, which is unfortunate. But that will come in time, right? It has to. Because I did actually do an interview for a job. Just because I was curious. And I interviewed for Kashima. Kashima, which I think they finished in 2nd. But they must have fired their manager. They finished first, and 2nd. And they have the most, like in real life as well, they have the most J1 League titles. But they offered me a contract even. The contract was more money than what I'm getting paid now, but this isn't like a realistic thing I'm trying to do. Honestly, it was like an extra £1,000 or so a week. So pretty good still. But the big thing was the budget. They were going to say the transfer budget. So this was like not even that long ago. Transfer budget was £7 million. Yeah, big difference. And then the wage budget was like £500,000, like 5 times what I have right now, which is insanity. And then when I looked at their facilities, all top of the line facilities, they have a brand new stadium. Like, oh my goodness. But I did decline it because the point of the save is to win those things with Nara. So let's jump into this match. We're going to go Tagawa in net. Sugimoto, Hashimoto, Narita, and Cabral is our back 4. Kawa is still injured. Yeah. João Pedro, Wendell Lessa. The only offers I've really received for other players were Wendell Lessa and Narita. And both players do not want to leave, which I'm okay with. João Pedro, I did sign him to a bigger deal, so that's good. And Iezumi, who's not even on the bench, I've been offering him out, but I don't think anyone's going to pay him this much. So I think he's just going to ride the bench until he can. I moved him down to a squad player too. But I think he'll ride the bench until he leaves on a free, unfortunately. Fikri, Ryuz, and Taka will be our front, like our attackers, with Tokisato up top. And then the bench is what it is. So let's jump in and see how we fare against Kashima. No, not Kashima, Kashiwa. And like I said, this is a big match for us, like every other match, because we haven't lost yet. So we don't want to start losing now. I don't want whenever I record for me to be losing. That would be unfortunate, but see what we can do. I want to pick up where you left off. Let's go. And we are playing away. But we currently stay on top of the table. Obviously, Kashima is right behind us. So things are going pretty well for us. But it is very early in the season. Only 3. This is our 4th match of the season. And it's a full house here. Nice cross. And easy. 3 minutes in. And they go up 1-0. Too easy, honestly. Too easy. We haven't conceded that early yet in a match. So that's unfortunate. All right, boys. Tagawa. Why does my mouse look like that? Let's get it going. Got Narita. Oh my gosh, that was a bad pass, Narita. Okay. Narita, I've actually received some good money. Like, the offers I've received from him are good. Like, I think it's like, I received one for like almost 5 million. But he doesn't want to leave, which, again, is not the end of the world. Because I think there's actually a chance that he becomes homegrown at club. So, that would be nice. But we'll see if that actually happens. Come June, we'll know. I do not like how aggressive they are. Get the ball out of there. Vickery, get the ball out. Why is that guy out of bounds? I don't understand what was he doing? He was so wide that he was like on the sideline. But like I said, I am not loving this match so far. We have yet to have really any. Okay, there's our first chance. Okay. Not a whole lot going on here, which is unfortunate because we are playing a good team, Kashiwa. They did finish outside of the top last time, though, so there's that. And how come last time I had 5, we had finished the season with 4 spots, but there's 5 here? I don't know. Also, I don't know when the Champions League draw actually happens. It hasn't happened yet. I don't actually know how the Champions League in Asia works. I might need to look that up, just like timeline-wise, when it runs, all that jazz. Ryu's gets the ball out, finds Taka. You got Toki Saito up ahead. You got lots of guys in the middle, actually. I don't know why they're also congested in the middle, but Taka and right to the goalkeeper. Really, Taka? There we go. Cabral gets it. Taka again. Please don't waste it. You got guys right now. Pass it. Oh, my goodness. Don't love that sequence of play by Taka twice in a row. Like the same thing twice. And you gotta be kidding me. See, that's all you had to do. You didn't have to do a big cross. There was guys available in the middle that you could have passed to and they could have worked the way in. But no, you had to go all the way to the end and then cross it. So come on. We're down 2-0 now going into halftime. This is not the match I was hoping for. Our expectations for the season are to finish mid-table. So, no. Is it mid-table? No, it's avoid relegation. Avoid relegation. I'm going to want to finish. I don't want to finish outside of the top 4 again. I think I need to be staying up in here. But, again, finance-wise, we are struggling. How can we compete against Kashima, who has a wage budget of 5 times what we have? And a transfer budget of 7 times what we had. Like, how do we compete? We don't. We can't. Like, we can, but there we go. No, that's not offside. That was not offside, ref. You dumb ref. That was not offside. Let's see this replay. Well worded. Let's go, baby. I knew it wasn't offside because why would it have been? I don't really understand. Tsukimoto. Toki Sato has been a good signing for us. Honestly, with Kawa going down especially, like, he's been sublime. And honestly, even when Kawa's back, he's going to be on the bench because Toki Sato, like, the form he's in, we are not going to stop that. João Pedro, please. Yes. João Pedro, his first goal this season after winning that contract. And again, it's very disrespectful to guys like João Pedro and Gustavo Kawa because both of them, let me say, They were the top goal scorer, top assist. João Pedro won the MVP. And none of them are in the media Dream 11. None of them are being respected like they should be. So that is unfortunate. But here we are. Tied 2-2 against Kashiwa. So that is fantastic. I'm going to make some subs here pretty soon. Ryu's probably should come off. Honestly, Vickery probably should come off here pretty soon too. Honestly, all of our wingers are not doing a whole lot for me, I will say. So let's see. Vickery, Shane. Let's go Vickery. We can go Surya. Let's go Ryu's. We'll go Shane. He hasn't played yet either. He's been off with injury. And then Taka for Takahashi. And then Narita probably should come off at some point. Tatsuta will go on, but we're going to leave it for just a little bit longer. Let him play it out a little bit more. And we'll see what happens. But I should look it up after. When does Asia Champions League start? When do the group stages happen? Because we're in the group stage. When does it actually happen? Okay, that was fortunate. I did not. I expected that was going to go in. So thankfully it did not. Okay, I see what I'm actually going to do. Pause. Hashimoto goes on the right side. And then Tatsuta will go there. We'll confirm and do it again. Then I'll encourage the boys because they do not look all that thrilled. They look anxious. Why is Tagawa so apprehensive? And Narita. So Narita is our captain. João Pedro is our vice captain this year. And which is good because we actually have team leaders now. Takahashi, Maruoka, and João Pedro are all team leaders, which is fantastic because we went a couple seasons without actually having team leaders, which is insanity. We had captains, obviously, but no team leaders. All right, Tagawa, let's put together a nice possession here. Nice ball movement. Takahashi gets it over to João Pedro. João Pedro, yeah, you find Surya. You got Sugimoto on the left. Okay, you find Wendell. Wendell finds Shane. Shane's going to shoot and score. That looks good to me, ladies and gentlemen. That looks good. That could be the winner. It could be. Not guaranteed that it will be because it's still like 7 minutes left. But beautiful, beautiful run of play there. Just what I was hoping for when Tagawa got us started. And Shane comes in. Super sub Shane. He hasn't actually played yet this season because of injury. I'm fairly certain. I don't think he's been on the pitch yet. And he showed that he belongs on the pitch. And that is why I am comfortable with selling some of my other midfielders. But either no one wants them or they do not want to leave. João Pedro gets it. Tatsuta. Yeah, go back. Finds Takahashi. Takahashi puts it in. Narita too high. But like I said, like Sakai, Wataru, Tanaka, both those guys having a hard time leaving. Eden Nelson, the Brazilian midfielder who I barely use, he doesn't want to leave either, or no one's interested rather. So again, not much I can do about it. They don't want to leave. It's just disappointing that they just want to sit on the bench and collect their paychecks. So I did just look, and it does look like the Asian Champions League does not actually start until the fall. Probably because, again, we're in a weird cycle with our league, and the next one doesn't start until later. That could be annoying, but we shall see. I remember when I was in Ireland doing a save there with Galway United, same kind of issue, same kind of timeline of how they played games, and then when I got into the Champions League, it always caused an issue because of player fatigue or being out on holidays. So we shall see how that affects us going forward. But I'm going to leave this video here. When will I come back? Good question. Not too sure. Somewhere in the future. But like I said, I'll leave this video here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara. Bye-bye.